Hello, Periscope replay viewers. Good afternoon. Lex Meredith here. You can follow me on Periscope if you have not already done so at 10xlex. That's at 10x, the numbers 10x, and then my name Lex, like Lex Luthor, except for I'm not bald, obviously. So I'm at 10xlex. Same thing on Twitter at 10xlex. On Facebook at Lex Meredith. That's Lex, like Lex Luthor, and then Meredith, like the girl's name. I am president and CEO of Transworld Business Advisors of Virginia Beach and Charlottesville. I am currently in the mountains of West Virginia. It is gorgeous out here. I'm currently in the mountains of West Virginia, having this conversation with you guys today. So I'm not going to be able to respond a lot to my Periscope viewers today because I'm driving, obviously. I'm keeping my eyes on the road more so than I am on the screen. But I wanted to drop this on you while I was thinking about it. And it's a couple of tips to success and how to change your daily life to get from where you are to where you want to be, not only for your benefit and your family's benefit, but also for the benefit of everybody around you. In order to make the largest impact, excuse me, I think I swallowed a bug. In order to make the largest impact on the world around you, you have to be able to make a little bit more money. And in order to do that, there are some specific rules and specific systems and processes that you have to follow in your life. And these few tips are just a few of the things that you need to change daily. And I'm going to start it with a question, man. If somebody told you, hey, listen, I will tell you how to get rich, and I'll tell you what all the other rich people do to continue to increase their wealth, would you do it? And the reason that I ask that is because all of that knowledge is hidden in books all around you. Step one that I'm going to implore you to start doing every single day, every day, is to wake up early. Every day. Not just Monday through Friday, Saturdays and Sundays too. The grind and the hustle does not stop on Saturdays and Sundays. You know what I think Saturdays and Sundays are? What they are to me, at least, is an opportunity. 2 days, in fact 2.5 days when I really think about it, because most of the folks check out mentally on Friday. They're done about halfway through the day. After about 11 or 12 o'clock, people stop working on Fridays, which is ludicrous to me. But Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays to me is an opportunity to completely dominate my competition because they're normally not working those days. If they have an appointment or something already set up to run, they'll do it, but they're certainly not cold calling, and they're certainly not chasing down business. So wake up early. Over the mountain, more than 90% of the most successful people in the world wake up before 6 a.m. every day. I'm up at 5:30 or before every day. Some days I'm up at 3:15, 3:45. It depends upon what I have to do that day, what's on my calendar, what am I looking to accomplish, and what can my body really handle. When I have extra energy, when I have surplus energy, I will expend it on trying to get towards my goals. Simply because if I hit my goals, I can help more people around me than I can imagine. If you're living just because your mom and your dad said, hey, look, work hard, and you'll have just enough to get by. You'll have enough money to get by. You'll have enough, what am I looking for? You'll have enough for you and your family, essentially. That is not only not true, because working hard to work hard is not valuable. Working hard at something that's valuable to the marketplace is valuable, but working hard just to work hard is not valuable, and you'll never make enough money for not only yourself and your family, but for anybody else around you. But that's also very selfish thinking. Why would you work hard for just you? You know, why not work hard to make a difference in the world around you? So I'm not going to go off on a long rant there. But number 2 is read early and often. And you don't have to read with your eyes and your hands. Read with your ears. Audiobooks are okay too. This is another thing that I'm going to implore that you start doing immediately. A lot of people are really pissed off because they get their education, their formal education, their high school or their college or whatever they get, and then they come out into the world with the unrealistic expectation that they're going to make money and that they deserve money, and they don't, and they won't. When you stop learning, because the average American, after they, 48% I believe is the number, 48% of Americans after they leave high school or college never read another book. The average American reads one book a year. The top CEOs and executives and the top performing and top 1% earners read over 50 books a year, 50. It's about a book a week. Do you see where the differences are there? It's a huge difference in money. And it only takes, to be in the top 1% in Virginia, it only takes an income of $452,000 a year. You want to be in the top 1% of the top 1%. And to get there, you've got to read and take in knowledge. Training and getting yourself better should be something that you do on a daily basis. Number 3, get the thing off of your to-do list. How do I say this the best? Do what you're looking forward to the least first, every single day. And that doesn't mean that it's something that you're not looking forward to. You know, just do whatever you're looking forward to the least first thing in the morning. Whether it's that first phone call or the task that you need to knock out, some sort of paperwork task. Welcome to Virginia. I'm home. Yay. All right, I'm back in Virginia. Sorry, but back onto that. That does a couple of things for you. Number 1, if it is something that you're not looking forward to, it puts you in a much better mindset throughout the rest of your day so that you can tackle the remainder of your day. And number 2, it's a great way to launch your day because it knocks out pretty much the hardest thing that you're going to have to do all day. Most of my days, my number 1 task on my calendar is left blank because really the thing that I'm dreading the most is waking up at 5:30 or before. So I have to get up, put my feet on the floor, that's my second step, and then get up and get in the shower. Once I'm in the shower, we're straight ahead from there. Everything else goes very smoothly most days. So get the waking up part out of your way. Number 4 is to do something every day that scares the shit out of you. You have to do that. Every day, find something that scares you. That's drastically important in your life because you are doing what? You're expanding that comfort zone that you have. The only place on the planet that you will not find success is within your comfort zone. And if you do something today that scares you, you get out of that comfort zone, and now whatever you did is sucked up within your comfort zone. If that makes any sense to you. Number 5, and this is just for the people around you, it's for yourself too. If you're a good person, you love to do it. But number 5 is do one thing every day without any expectation of return for a complete stranger. So number 5 is probably the most important on that list. Do one thing every day for a complete stranger, and don't leave them your business card. Don't leave them your phone number. Don't even tell them your name. I do in most cases. I don't even tell them my name, and if they ask, hey, my name's Lex. Like I jump-started some dude at Sheets the other day after a 15-hour workday for me. But I stopped, I jump-started this dude. You were never in too much of a hurry to do something to impact the lives of the people around you. You're never in that much of a hurry. Hey, Channing. Welcome to the Periscope broadcast, brother. But yeah, those are the 5 things. If you start doing, even start one of those things daily, and you will start to see improvements, dramatic improvements in your life. Just pick one of those 5 things and start doing it and make it a habit, and you will start seeing improvements almost immediately in your life. So number 1 was get up early. Number 2 was read early and often. Take in a book a week. Audiobooks are fine, man. You don't always have to be taking in knowledge from book books. Although I am traveling with 2 books that you need to read in the back of my trunk right now, because I always have a book with me, or 2 or 3. Those 2 are the 10X Rule by Grant Cardone, which is a life-changing book. If you will only read one self-help book this year, read that book, The 10X Rule by Grant Cardone. Look it up. Also, the other book that I have in the back is by Napoleon Hill, who was a journalist back in the day who studied wealthy people, and he wrote a book called Think and Grow Rich. That book has been recommended to me for a long time now, and this is the first opportunity this is the first time that I've taken the opportunity to read it. So Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and also The 10X Rule by Grant Cardone. Those 2 books will change your life, especially the 10X Rule, I know for sure. I'm rereading that one for about the 12th time. So that one's a life changer. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Please follow me for live broadcasts on Periscope. If you don't have the Periscope app, you need to download it immediately. Periscope has a lot of heavy hitters on there giving good advice for free. Grant Cardone's on there. Gary Vaynerchuk is on there. I'm on there. Jordan Stupar, which is one of Grant Cardone's sales and marketing managers, is on there. Ken Walls from Client Solutions Innovations is on there. Matt Monero is on there from, I cannot remember the name of his company, but he's got one of the fastest growing companies in Dallas. It's a fleet financing company, so look him up. And a bunch of other, the list goes on and on and on and on. If I tried to name everybody, I would miss some very important people, and then I would feel really bad. But anyway, if you don't have Periscope, follow me and download that app immediately. You don't need it if you're everywhere you want to be in life. Okay, so if you've reached your goals and you have no more goals to hit, you don't need Periscope. If you have not hit every single goal that's on your list, success-wise and business-wise and sales-wise, you need to download Periscope immediately. And follow me. My handle is at 10X, like xylophone, so at 10XLex. Same thing on Twitter. Thank you guys. Be great today. Make an impact on the world around you. And no matter what, keep pushing. Even one small step in the right direction is better than sitting there and stagnating where you are right now. All right, be great today. Thank you guys so much. I'll talk to you shortly.